Hello and welcome back to the channel. So previously to this I have done a few Halloween videos, but not loads and loads of Halloween videos. I have done pumpkin soup and I've done pumpkin bacon pasta bake. Well, pasta, won't really bake. Just pumpkin bacon pasta. So today I am going to do some Halloween biscuits or shapes. Just some Halloween in total. So if you saw my vlog, I did fairly recently, you just, well, I think it was the last video that went up. Actually no, there's a few videos been up since then, or should be. Because when I was vlogging it, I talked about doing pumpkin soup and toast making part 2 and risotto and stuff like that. And I showed you these because I planned on doing this video. I don't know when this vlog went out, whether a few of the cooking videos went out before, whether it all went up after the vlog. I think I put up some before because the vlog already gone out as I'm filming this. But I've got some cutters and we're going to make some Halloween biscuits. Not sure how I'm decorating them, whether we're just dusting ice and sugar over it, whether we're actually decorating it or what we're doing. But I may try and make some Halloween drinks, like Halloween spice latte drinks, or I might also try and make, some like Halloweeny cakes. So there are other Halloweeny ideas coming out. I also am planning a pumpkin carving video and maybe 24 hours eating Halloween food. 24 hours only having Halloween food or drink, but water's going to count. So I don't know how many Halloween drinks there are. And also I don't know how much Halloween food there is. So that video may or may not happen. 24 hours only eating Halloween food and drink. I'm not sure how much of that there is. If it's not enough for an entire day, then I might just try a few bits and bobs. But I am planning a pumpkin carving video this week. I'm also planning on doing more bakes and stuff. And also, this is not Halloween related, but it can be. Mystery Wheel controls my life 24 hours. You guys have controlled my life through Instagram. Instagram controlled my life part 1. Instagram controlled my life part 2. And I want to do Mystery Wheel controlled my life. But today we are doing Halloween cookie cutters. Cookie cutters. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let's get into the video and smash through the video and make some cookies. So to do this, we're going to need a bowl. You do preheat your oven, but I won't do it just yet because it'll be on for quite a while. So obviously, I'm going to read out what you need. You're going to need 200 grams of butter, 200 grams of caster sugar, my sugar is in this container, 1 large egg, flavouring, depending on what you want to flavour it with, and 400 grams of flour. So, put that bowl on there like so, and you're gonna cream. So this is where you're beating, with a wooden spoon for quite a while, but it's worth it in the end. You're gonna cream it together. You say you can use it in like an electric whisk or something, but I say just do it in a bowl. And if you don't have an electric whisk, not everyone does, you can do it old fashioned. It's not really that old fashioned, but because some recipes I adapt and change. This recipe, and I change the amount depending on what I have. But this recipe, I'm planning on doing the entire recipe. But it is quite a lot, so maybe not. You are also going to need a rolling pin, because not everyone has a rolling pin. You are going to need a rolling pin. I might make some butter icing, I'm not entirely sure. And then if you don't know what to do now when you need to add some sugar, just simply add it to 400 or set your scale back to 0. You do not need to dirty in a bowl. So when you get to 400, stop with the sugar and butter. And if you've got like buttery hands or anything, then give them a wash. And because I've talked about the video I did at the beginning, the video has already somehow managed to be quite long, and we've only weighed out some butter and sugar. So we're going to crack on now. So simply what you do is, you try and break up the butter within the sugar. So you give it a good like, I think it's a BBC Good Food where I got all my recipes from, it's like the best website. One thing that I don't know whether they actually, well, I don't think they might tell you, but they don't seem to tell you the amounts. They may do, but when you print it, they don't have the amounts on. If you know how much it makes, then you would make less if you only need 12. Because I don't know how much it makes, I'm just going to do the exact same. Because I don't know how much it makes, I'm going to have to do the whole lot. But if it may say make 12, then I would make the whole batch. If it says make 20, then I'll make less. You just you can see if it's done by tasting it, because if it's quite gritty, the sugar, and if it's not that buttery, then you know it's not done. Mine's now done, which I might give it one last. And it's just like a basic recipe to make plain biscuits. I did have in the restaurant. And this is going to be super annoying if I don't, because this has to be plain. The gas, we have loads of cutters in here, but I didn't check Halloween ones. Because I doubt we have Halloween ones. But I'm going to have to go plain. For some reason we don't have. Anyway, for some reason we don't have any. The problem with this is my mum decided to put all the eggs in the fridge. So now I didn't take the egg out. So now I've got to wait a few minutes so I can add the egg because it won't be room temperature. So if your egg's in the fridge, I recommend take it out. So I've now got to wait for my one egg to be room temperature. But I don't even know that because mine are going to be plain. If you want to melt some chocolate and add it in, now's the time. You can always, I'm doing the basic. I'm doing the basic so then you guys can adapt it to however you want. And so everyone can do it. So if you want the basic, oh, this egg's actually just had cold because it's been in the fridge. But, so basically you adapt it however you want. I was going to do the basic version with vanilla extract, but then tell you can add like chocolate and chocolate flavourings, chocolate chips. If you want to do some nutty ones, you can add like walnuts. This is basically like a cake batter, but we're adding quite a bit more flour than you would stiffen it up. Has to be properly mixed before we start adding any of the flour. I'm going to give my hands a quick wash again. Always keep your hands nice and washed and clean. That's going to be very important when we come to handling the biscuit. When we come to handle the biscuit, that is something that is quite important. So this is the point where you do add any of the extra stuff you want to add, like chocolate or any of these like extra filling parts. Now's the time. So then you go on to, if you've got it to 0 with the spoon in like I have, you can't take the spoon out. So now we go and add some self-raisins. Or mine's self-raisin, you need plain. Actually, I don't think it matters if you have plain or self-raisin. It doesn't specify on here, it just says 400 grams of flour. I would use, it doesn't specify, so I'm going with self-raisin. Made quite a lot, so maybe I should have halved it, but it doesn't say how much it made, which is super annoying, because it did. And my bowl, didn't expect it to fill the bowl, let alone overflow the bowl. You also need extra flour to dust. If you have a flour drencher, put it in a flour drencher and sprinkle it over your surface. If not, just sprinkle it over with a clean hand. So you want to get your scales out of the way. And you want a floury surface, possibly before any hands get dirty, or clean them. And this is where, well, actually I should have gone in the bin, but a bit late now because I've got my hands in here. But this is where you also need a very flour rolling pin. which I may have washed my hands to do because I've already put my hand in. So give it like, get some of the biscuit batter and just squeeze it. That's how you fully combine your biscuits. This is a basic recipe, so you can adapt it to be more creative and add bits. But then you can see how they turn out basic, and then you know what to do to. Because I could do loads of different types and experiment, but at the same time, if I do plain ones, then you'll know exactly what they're like. You'll know exactly what they're like. I was tempted to do shortbread, but I'm like, go simple, and then people at home can adapt, or whether wherever you're doing this, you can. If I do a base, I was tempted to do shortbread. I don't know if you heard that, but if I do a basic one, then it's easier for people and you can adapt it in every way you want, especially kids and people who want to learn how to bake. If you want to know how to bake and bake well, if you just copy exactly what I do, you've got some basic biscuits. If you want to adapt, then you can do it. If you're more of an experienced baker, then you can adapt to make it the same. Mine was supposed to have vanilla icing, but I don't have any. Which I swear I did. I didn't buy any, but that's the only difference I've got. Mine's very soft. You want it soft, but you don't want it like really, really soft. So you need to make sure. If it's really, really soft, you might have. If it's too soft, do not add more flour. That just simply means you've overworked it, so you just have to go with it. Just gonna have to go with it. So now you've got that, you need to have clean hands. You need to slightly do a tray. Lightly grease the tray, or put some grease paper onto the tray. And get a flour rolling pin, which obviously do second, and open your cutty cutters. Right, I'm going to put this a bit in the bin, and then I'm going to get a knife. And this is a bit where you preheat your oven, because we've just done it for about 10 minutes, and that was 10 minutes of wasted preheat oven time. So if you do it at the beginning, the oven's probably going to be on for like 20 minutes, but it needs to be on for 5. The wrong type of knife in there, but I have opened the packet. You watch me struggle. You wouldn't know. I've only got a clean bread knife. You want it to be fairly thin, this rolling out. So I have a bat, a pumpkin, cat, ghost and skull. You want the cutters to be well floured as well as the rolling pin. Got a tray but it's kind of got holes in the bottom, so I need parts to paint on it anyway. I seem to have got dirt on my arm. I'm going to have to give my hand a quick wash now I've fiddled with it. Scrape it off. This is the most important thing when I was baking, clean hands. Something you need warm hands, something you need cold hands. This one you need cold, but just depends. I think they take 20 minutes in the oven. I'll double check. My paper's a bit big, but I'm going to size it down to this correct. And now we're going to get my rolling pin, which I still haven't got because I'm getting everything else ready. My camera's smudged. 10 to 12 minutes. It's actually less than one. That's good if I check. Because I'd put them in on 20. Great, good start. Put them in for 20. And then maybe on the wrong. Move that egg, and we're going to wrap out. You need to make sure everything well floured. Your cutter, your rolling pin, because if it's not, you could do with a something else you're going to need, which I don't know I have, is a palette knife, which I should have. Well, I know I have one, but whether it's clean or not, that's the question. You want it about £1 coin thickness, but mine's going to go off the table if I do the end bit and anything, so I'll just do the middle bit for now, and then once that's done I'll re-roll. Oh, it's clean. As you know, pink, I've got pink, a sparkling pink palette knife. So we're going to start with the bigger one, with the ghost of the flower the wrong side. So we have 4 ghosts, whether they come off the table or not. That one did not, so let's hope this next one comes off the table. If not, we're starting. I think I need a better not. We've got 1 ghost, 2 ghosts. Actually, that one broke a little bit. We have 2 ghosts. This sort of broke a bit, but we have 2 ghosts. We're going to do a skull head, a couple of skull heads, which have come out perfectly. Because it's smaller, it's easier to I would think sometimes it's nice to have plain biscuits. And then you can dip them in tea. You can do anything with plain biscuits. Do make sure you cut it the right way around. That is a tip. I have a feeling that ghost is the wrong way around. But a ghost is bigger, so that does probably seduce or help. I've still got quite a bit of dough left. I'm going to need another tray probably, because I may just film one batch because I don't think I have another clean tray. Obviously I'm not going to waste this, so I'll have to do it after they've cooked and show you one batch. So it's going to roll off the table again. I'm just going to do this end, making sure it's all level. What haven't we done? We haven't done a cat, but I hate cats. Don't know if anybody's aware of my. Oh no, the tail's come off. If people are aware of my cat phobia, but now I need to get a knife to put out the end of that. Because tails come off. Oh. Now flipping legs come off, right. So you're doing basic cookies, aren't necessarily with basic. Imagine having to cut these out yourself. This is the thing, if you're good at art, I would maybe consider making your own cutters. Tailless cat, because somehow, for some reason that tail won't work. It won't come out of the tail. So we're going to do some bats. Now this is probably bigger than the ghost. But we've got a bat. Some of these are on the chunkier side. So you need to make sure your dough, or your biscuit, is really thin. Let's do another pumpkin. I'm going to fit as many as I can on this tray and then save the rest, or maybe do some more once these have cooked. I'm running out of room on this tray now. They need to be, they can't be touching, but they can be fairly close. No, that one looks rubbish. I think I might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That might do for now, and then I'll see what I can do with the rest. I might have to make another. Wait. Cat with no tail, but we have a cat. I might be able to fit one more skull's head on. I've got like a thin, narrow flying out a bit there. And we'll pop these in for 12 minutes and see what happens. I'll catch you in approximately 12 minutes time. It is. So I put mine in. I don't know if you can see exactly how dark mine are. But they are on the darker side. And they were literally in the oven for 13 minutes on 180. 13 minutes. But they probably should have done with 10 or less. So I'm going to put, not all of them, maybe all of them, but some of the big ones. For some reason, don't ask me how or why, I don't have any ice and sugar. So to finish mine off, I'm going to sprinkle them with them. Maybe do them for a couple of minutes less. But I'm going to sprinkle mine with some sugar. While they're nice and hot, I'm going to sprinkle them. While they're nice and hot, sprinkle some sugar onto them. When they're not hot, they won't be done. I literally cleared this entire surface and then I'm like, being 13 minutes, I need to take them out. So I think I might try this pumpkin. Lost the top bit because I had to break. They are extremely nice. You could put some ice and sugar on, which I was going to dust an ice and sugar or make some water ice in, melt some chocolate. You even put chocolate chunks within this. Would have been better with vanilla flavouring. These are extremely nice. And great for like Halloween party. Like a kid's Halloween party. Make some cookies, put them in the middle. Maybe make some cupcakes as well. And we got the dessert sorted. I don't know if I'm going to show you how to make cakes because I made biscuits, but I might do shortbread. The next video that I do want to do is 22 wheels for 24 hours and pumpkin carving. They're my main priorities. And maybe eating Halloween for 24 hours depending on how much I can get or how much I can see. It may not be enough for that video. But they're a bit like shortbread because sprinkled them with sugar. But I do hope you like this video. I'm going to give these a 9 out of... Might give it the same as a risotto. I've also done risotto today. It's just 7 out of 10. I do hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. And I will see you so super soon with another video. Thank you. Thank you for watching and goodbye.